Is it going to put money in my bank account? Like that's what matters at the end of the day. Like as soon as that money started rolling into my bank account, I'm like, all right, this is the real deal now. It doesn't matter if you think that he's trading on demo or not.
Right. And what I said on another interview, if you put, I think I said it to him, if you take a trade on your demo account and take a trade on your live account, like if you get stopped out on your demo account, you're gonna get stopped out on your live account. Like my master account that I use to manage all my accounts is just a demo account.
Really?
Yeah.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they're not ready for these hands.
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going...
So guys, today we'll be exposing JadeCap FX, and I know the intro is pretty bad, but we're going to go dive into some details. For the people who do not know, this guy is an ICT follower, ICT student, so we're going to be breaking down those details. And once again, we're live, guys, so...
Welcome.
And thank you for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Remember, guys, any questions or comments, concerns, let me know on this stream. We're going to dive into some details. But before we dive into JadeCap FX's channel, we need to know who's ICT. Now, ICT has been shown as a person who's been exposed multiple, and I'm talking a bunch of times on multiple people's channels as a fraud, as a person who burns accounts, concepts to be stolen and false and fake. I mean, the list just goes on. So we're not starting off from a good beginning. This is not looking really good, guys. But
surprise, motherfucker.
We're gonna dive into deep in this one. So first off, guys, we're gonna look at JadeCap FX's channel real quick and check it out. Now his channel has a bunch of material. He has about 223 videos out there. I went and watched almost all of them, went through his live streams, all of his live streams, and went through his recorded videos. We're going to dive deep in some key details that you guys have to see to make that, for me, I make my determination to see a legit guru, a blend of one, or fake. Is it all cap? And we know, guys.
Stop the cap.
Let's get into it, okay? So first video, let's watch this out. Let's play it off the intro, give you guys a little bearing about who this guy is.
I made $56,000 in one day using SMT divergence. I know these setups seem complicated, and most traders take every single divergence and wonder why they keep losing money. I used to do the same exact thing until I discovered what I'm about to share, and
and then, guys, we will figure out what he's have to share. But basically, in this video, we find out that he makes about $56,000, and with that $56,000, a lot of people are going to be like,
What?
is this real trading or not? This is a recorded video. Now, I'm going to get to his live section, and with the live section, it's a little bit tricky because we're going to be going through back and forth on stuff. Because when it comes to this type of ICT trader, the transparency is not as clear as the other ICT trades that I've exposed. So when we get to this video and we go through, we do see his breakdown right here. We see the breakdown of him on NinjaTrader, how he connects his NinjaTrader to a bunch of other prop firms. Now, if you did not know, JadeCap FX is basically, he loves to do prop firms. I have a clip that I will be showing later on this video of why he gets into prop firms versus, you know, starting another account, going from like $100 to $1,000 or flipping the amount, because the prop firms allows him to have more leverage in that sense. We'll get into that in a bit, but we check out the links and we go through his stuff, guys. We see the apprenticeship that he has. We'll get into his sales process, and we have his comments. We do see some of him getting into it, but not as much as we see as the other people who are in the trading space. So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Doesn't look so good so far. But we see them, we see the trades, we see him how he confirms it. Now the problem is, we're gonna be like, it's gonna be asking, is he logging into his brokerage account to show off the P&L, to show off the long-term broker statements? Not in this video, guys. We're not gonna see those key details. So, oh shit. So let's check out some more. Now we got this one where he said, I made $103,000. Now let's check out the intro, guys. Give you guys a little spill on that.
I just booked one of my biggest trades ever. I made $103,000 trading a simple fair value gap. In this video, I'm going to break down everything, from the analysis to the execution to the payout request, and share something that most people overlook when trading these setups.
Now, when it comes to this, guys, and something I was very surprised about, like, does he do a lot of TA in his videos? And when it comes to TradingView, I watched him for hours. When I mean hours, I did a double up. So yesterday I did a live stream on, I forgot her name, but she's the other ICT, the female trader. And basically, I was watching him and her do the same thing. Hours of TA. They will create content curated just for TA for hours, which would be, whew, you know, I love it, right? We love watching TA for hours and no trades being taken. Then at the end of the video saying something like,
What the hell is that?
I'm not going to be trading this time. So there are some surprises, but in here he shows his TA. We have a 15-minute video of him going through it. If we skip to the payout, I think it's at the 13-minute mark. Go to and you see the transactions, but guess what? A lot of the stuff is blurred out, so we don't know if it's a live account, catching a demo account. A lot of the stuff he blurs out. He's not like he's not as transparent as other traders. He does give out some information, which is better than most, but we don't know if it's all connected to a live account. So we got some issues with that. Next thing we gotta do is check out his next video right here, and we're gonna be checking out the most important videos. I'm going through a lot of his stuff. He has a ton of motivational videos, like. It's like I go through and I'm like, oh my god, another motivational video, psychology video. I'm like,
say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more time.
it's like that every single time. The same thing, the same type of videos. I understand psychology is a very important part when it comes to trading psychology, you know, breaking it down. But come on now, we have hours of live streams. He has a back-to-back live streams on it, recorded videos on this stuff. Is it kind of cringe? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, at the same time.
Okay, first of all, ain't nobody talking while I'm talking.
But this guy's more like that, like, you know, shut the hell up, pretty much kind of mentality. Because when you start watching it, it's like, okay, we see the payouts is all on the prop firms, and we have the affiliate links for those prop firms, which I will be just talking about at the end of the video when it gets to the sales part, and that's a big issue right there. Now let's get into this part right here, guys, the beginning of this one right here.
The number one reason most traders fail is because they lack a cohesive strategy. In this video, I'm going to share the exact framework and analysis I used to make $33,000 in a single hour. But quick disclaimer, although I made this much in a single trade, it took me over 10 years to be able to do this effectively. Woo! So before we go over this video and review everything step by step, I want you to know that it's going to take a lot of time and practice to be able to replicate this in your own trading. Also, I've put together everything I've learned over the past 10 years and sent out tips, insights, and strategies to over 10,000 traders, all for free. If you want to join, make sure you check out the link in the description.
Wait for it.
To the newsletter. Now grab.
Did he say subscribe to the newsletter? Did he say click the link below? Let's check that out, guys.
Hurry up now. Click the link below, please. Why aren't you clicking the link? Click the link below now.
Grab your notebooks and let's dive into the video. Hey, what's going on, guys?
So yes, he gets into the analysis. He breaks it down, but we aren't here to see the confirmation. Is this stuff real? Are we seeing real trading on there? And then you're like, okay, let's check it out. So we have our breakdown of the trades. Is it, like...
Stop the cap.
I can't see much on it. He does show off some of these trades in a sense. But he's very, to me, a lot more mysterious about it. So, yeah, we got Uncle Ruckus, man. We got a lot of Uncle Ruckus. I'm playing with the new soundboard today.
Lucky bastard.
So I hope you guys enjoy it, guys, because this guy here, exposing him was so...
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they're not ready for these hands.
Oh, man. It's going to be interesting, because when it comes to breaking this down, I wish he was more like Tanja Trades. Yeah, that's her name. Tanja Trades. When it comes to ICT, I don't like ICT. I don't like ICT concepts, but I have to take it at face value, come in at neutral, make sure that I'm not capping on here, coming in with actual evidence. But this guy makes it a whole lot easier to
Falcon punch.
Basically all his stuff that he's sharing. I wish he was more transparent with the live trading like Tanja Trades than he is with him. But he's a different trader, different personality, so we have to break that down. So let's move on a little bit and move on to his live trading, his live streaming. And live streaming, this part is where it's kind of like a little bit difficult, because usually live streaming, you'll see the entries and exit when it comes to these type of traders, but we get more of the...
I've mentioned this in the past before. I'm not really a fan of live streaming trading on YouTube.
Why not? Why not?
These are something I'm strongly against, and for many reasons that only the more experienced traders will understand.
Wait. Time out.
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Really?
Only the more experienced traders will understand.
Alright, so let's break down the live trading, guys. So, we have our humble trader who talks about, you know, one of the best live traders out there, right? And we all know why they love the live trade, right? Because live trading shows off the entries and exits. We can see, you know, them being transparent. But when it comes to this guy, we don't see any of the live trading. So, like, here's an example. Live trading video streamed, you know, the full breakdown. I made $55,000 in one day. And we see the P&L breakdown on NinjaTrader and stuff. I see that he's connected to AP, was it Apex, NFF, U, and Funded Family, and Tradeify. So multiple prop firms he's connected to. We don't see the entries. We don't see the exits on the stream. So it's kind of hard to tell. He is showing off the P&L. People are going to be like, you know, that can be edited. That can be modified. He does show off a lot of the profits. So that's one of my biggest concerns. So a lot of it's going to be...
Stop the cap.
Because I can't see the entries and exits. And last time he streamed, if we go back to his streaming on here, you know, he hasn't streamed in a very long time. We're talking about over a year. So over a year, some of the claims that he's made, we don't see the streams. So when he's talking about like this little tag right here on his channel saying, hey, I'm a, where's that verified 7-figure day trader. You know, I thought he was a swing trader actually, because he talks about swing trading more than anything else. But when it comes to him saying he's verified, it's actually kind of hard to see any of this stuff. So when we're looking at we look at the, you know, holistic view of his live trading, we see funded trading, study Saturdays, mindset, funded Fridays, talks with other influencers, which you're going to get into. Some of it I actually like. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of it I'm like, you know, it's kind of like surprise motherfucker, right?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some of it's actually pretty good. So I'm not going to, you know, dog him on that, but I wish the live trading was associated with his actual P&L or the, you know, the parts that he covered up and stuff. It would actually be nice. But we come around for the 7 series video. This shows a funded accounts, no live trades. Once again, more of the same. I mean, he is showing off some information with his funded individuals. I'm sorry, funded accounts, but we don't see the actual trades being taken. And so I'm usually kind of like, shut up, or more in the face. But it's a little bit better than not. But can this stuff be modified, edited? I can't really check that stuff on my own side. Like when I really try to break it down, like how is he making fun money? Well, he does have his own mentorship, which I'm going to get to into the end of the video, where he has some interesting amount of sales. And interesting sales, usually, you know, I'm like,
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud.
usually when it comes to that stuff. But I'll get into that in a bit, okay? But when it comes to this live stream, no, once again, just showing off the prop firm, no actual trades being taken. Now we have the type of motivation, the psychology. He has a ton of videos on psychology. Like, if you really have to go through his 200 plus videos, a lot of them are going to be just psychology, talking about trading, not actual trading, just to get you guys, like, I'm like when it comes to him making money, I'm like, this is a great hustle, because it's like I can talk about trading. I don't have to actually enter in trades. I can invite people in my community to talk about trading, all about the psychology, how you wake up, writing, you know, all this stuff. Yeah, it's important, but man, it's a really good way to make some YouTube money. So this video here, I thought it was really good. Just, you know, not to front on that, but you know, just in the sense of them having a general conversation. But when you start to really break down this material, it's a lot of these general conversations about trading. We're not seeing anything that we can. I don't think I can actually use a lot of it. I thought it was like a fun, lighted conversation for 2+ hours. All right, same thing right here for the FX Summit. Talks about trading, stuff like that. I'm like, come on now. It's more of the same stuff. But that's what his live streams get. I wish his live streams were as transparent as he is for, you know, showing his breakdown, showing the entry of the trade, managing the trade, stuff like that. So when it comes to the Funded Traded Series Episode 6, he does a bunch of TA and analysis on there, talks about trading on Funded Engineering prop firm, shows 2 accounts where basically has 2 different trades, and that he passed the challenge, or one of the challenges in here. So if you want to check out that video, you can check that out, but it's essentially not showing us the trades, and I'm like,
what the hell is that?
And
my disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
It's kind of bad, because I mean, for someone to say he's so verified, I mean, for a verified trader, I don't see much of the verification happening. Like, it is really like, it's supposed to be very easy. It's supposed to be bam, bam, bam. Like, for example, time to trades, I can see her entries and exits on a lot of her streams. You check out her streams, she has a ton of them. You'll see a lot of the trades happening. So when it comes to the ICT, you know, pyramid of traders, ICT being the top and these guys being the affiliates of him, I'm sorry. And you can see trades on her side, explaining it. Him, I don't see much of that at all. Now, I may be wrong. Maybe it's somewhere out there. But once again, I don't see any of that happening. Just how it is. I do see some of the P&L, but it's not enough for a long-term broker statement. Now we got trading episode 4. Let me get to my notes real quick. And he has an affiliate link that he talks about a bunch of the times. Actually shows the QR code, talks about it throughout the video. So in this 44-minute video, we spill multiple times of click the link below mentality. And he even says it, you know, it helps out the channel. And we know what helps out the channel, guys. It is what it is. They have to actually have the sales. Now, is this part of his major funding? Is this how he's living off and eating? It's possible. We do see some of the payouts happening. I don't know how much he's making from the links. So, like this right here. We have Traded Flow on here as Funded Trading Series Episode 3. We see the broker. We see the breakdown. But it's just another TA review of the video. We don't see many entries. We don't actually see any entries on there. And if you want to see the TA, that's what I'm talking about right here. Scan over here. We have TA broken down in the trade, and we're on TradingView once again, breaking down stuff. I mean, I understand that people need to see the TA, like they want to see the TA broken down, but I think what's more important is actually seeing the actual trade, because without that trade, we're going to be pretty much, you know, wondering.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Pretty much for someone who's going to be a verified trader. Now we have episode 2, and we have more of the same. He explains why he's a swing trader. Oh, actually, where's that at? Right here.
Just taking out liquidity, maybe we press back down into this range, fill in this buy sign amounts, and then trade higher. Right. So these are long-term charts. Right. These setups take a long.
Actually, I don't think I have that part listed out yet. But once again, you see the mentality. We have the clink the low below mentality. Sign up for the prop firm. Prop firm gives a kickback. Obviously, his affiliate to it. Pretty much the same type of mentality, guys. And now let's get to his social media and see how it compares. Does his social media, like, you know, like the cars, the Bugattis, the, you know, salesman mentality? Because usually when they start off that type of mentality, usually...
Scamming everybody now.
But we'll see right here. He has an X, but guess what? I'm not logged into that right now. But when we check it out for his Instagram, his Instagram's pretty, you know, it's like kind of chill. I don't see much of the sales part into it, like when it comes to like the flashiness. So I got to give it to him. He's not a very flashy individual that I've seen on social media or his YouTube channel. So we get to a sales process, guys. We'll talk about all that.
We are going to be rich.
Now, I went through this right here, and I thought it was very interesting. A lot of people were different, you know, getting different quotes when it comes to how much his, his mentorship would be. Now, I've seen upwards, and I've seen this a bunch of times of people sending screenshots and talking about this, about $7,500. Yeah, 7 bands to do his mentorship.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
Now, $7,000, and I have to start to really think about it. This guy's a verified, working with to become a 6-figure funded trader. This guy's a verified 7-figure trader. I think he says it on his page. Let me see where that's at. So a 7-figure trader charging $7,000, yeah, 7-figure day trader, charging $7,500 to join his course. Now, when you really start to think about it, is the motivation in selling courses and him making money from that, or mentorships, or from trading? Now, I think that if you start to really think about it, why they upscale and have those high charges, is because, you know, idea mode. Oh, actually, it's because that's where the money's at. I think if you have to really break down his income, I think probably the majority of his income, or a very significant part of it, is from these mentorships. Because when you're making $7,500 from a person signing up, I mean, it doesn't take many of those to start making some influential money. Now we get to his book where you can download the time frame, or, you know, download his trading. But if he's trading ICT and you want to learn ICT, you want you to just learn it from him. Because he has a whole breakdown of ICT concepts. And when you break down ICT concepts, and to me I think they're all BS, well, pretty much, then you have some conflicts in my opinion. But when you see that he reteaches and rehashes out the same ICT stuff, like every ICT entry model in 23 minutes. Yes, he's consolidating his own spin on ICT. If you want to go that route and learn it, go ahead. But I think it's...
Stop the cap.
But yeah, I mean, do I think he's profitable? Do I think he's making a lot of money from trading? I really don't know. Because it's actually extremely hard to determine without a long-term broker statement. And he has so many prop firm accounts. I don't know how many challenges he's restarted. I don't know how many times he restarted. I don't know how many times he's, have withdrawals. It's actually a very interesting thing. So when I see stuff like this, like day trading full day, 4 days. Let's see, day trading in 4 days. You see the full P&L breakdown. Okay, so if there's a whole year, so 2024, if we can't see a long-term broker statement of what's happening, how in the hell, like,
what the hell is that?
Like, you're making it easy for me, man.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they're not ready for these hands.
Because, like, if you have to really think about it, if you're so transparent showing off your trades back to back, it would be a lot easier to expose. It would be a lot harder to expose you as a, fake trader. So that's why it brings me to this, guys. Like, when we're looking at Tanja Trades versus JadeCap, someone who claims to be a verified trader, 7-figure verified trader, and one who actually trades, and we can see the entries and exits and payouts. He shows payouts. I can't confirm if they're real or not because, they're just a screen showing them that. Can it be edited? Yeah, it can definitely be edited. Can hers be edited? Well, she's on a live stream doing it. Live streaming her trades is a whole lot different than what he's doing as motivational trading. Now, is he as, kind of crappy with it, like with them, the whole motivational speak, them showing off the cars really? No, he's not like a Mamba FX in that sense, but he does do the motivational stuff that really kind of pisses me off. I'm like, come on. It's like the same thing, like,
Gotcha, bitch.
mentality. But look, when it comes to these two, I think if you're going to learn ICT and you want to go down that route and learn from the guy who's been exposed multiple times, burning accounts, can't pass a Warner's Cup, like stuff like this, breaking, ICT just secured his legendary legacy as a total fraud. But you want to learn ICT concepts? Sure, go ahead. If you want to do that route, go ahead. I would rather learn from Tanja Trades 1,000,000 times over before JadeCap FX. Way more. They both follow ICT concepts, but one actually showing live results and you can see the actual trading happening, and one just shows off a P&L, and we don't know if that's being edited or modified. It can be, but usually when they start doing stuff like that, I'm like,
stop the cap.
And
scamming everybody now.
That's why to me it's a bunch of red flags. Actually, I need a red flag button right here. But oh shit. So that type of stuff to me is a bunch of red flags, guys. I don't like that he does it. I wish he was more transparent with this for someone who's supposed to be a verified 7-figure trader. But hey, if you want to go the ICT route, please check out Tanja Trades way before JadeCap FX. Way before. So let's get into the analysis, guys. Let's get into see where he does good and he does bad. He has some good in there. I'm not gonna lie, he has some good things in there. So live results. Do we see any live results? I did not see any live trading. I went through his entire catalog of live videos to see if he has any live trades. So he's not going to get that. Do we see a track record? His track record are built up in days. Like you'll see a couple of days of the P&L. I don't see a big breakdown of the P&L. But for example, he says that all his accounts are linked to a demo account, which you heard at the very beginning of the clip right here. Let's play that one more time so you guys get that analysis.
Another interview. If you put, I think I said it to him, if you take a trade on your demo account and take a trade on your live account, like if you get stopped out on your demo account, you're gonna get stopped out on your live account. Like my master account that I use to manage all my accounts is just a demo account.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's very.
I have a personal account tied to it, like the.
So he trades from a master account as a demo account, but like that account, we need to see the long-term broker statement. Without that, it really makes it hard to see if he's legit or not. Because for me, without seeing any of it or just seeing a couple days of a so-called P&L, I don't think he even gets a track record there. Because he's obviously removing it. Accessibility, I didn't see so much of that when it comes to him on the recorded videos, but some of the live streams he'll get that. So it's kind of like a half. I wish I had like a half button. Is their knowledge is good for him to talk about motivation and psychology? I would say almost the majority of his videos. I'm not gonna give him this the knowledgeable part. Not like Tanja Trades, how she will break down details, talk about economics. Like if I measure against someone against their own content just to verify what they're giving, I would give out more. So, for example, if you have 100 videos, and out of your 100 videos, 40% is like motivation, and then the rest of it's kind of hard for me to give him a check mark against his own type of content. I mean, so maybe we'll give him some knowledge, like maybe, because we're measuring him against himself, against his own content. Now, feedback and accountability, I think he does have some of that, but I think it would be more if he did it on live stream. Transparency, he's not going to get the full transparency because we only see small aspects of it. That's why, like our boy Riley.
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
So we don't have the social proof part, but we don't have long-term broker statements. So we have a very things conflicting. Transparency, well, he blocks out a lot of things, and it's not going to be transparent. But when I watched his live stream and saw the comments and people genuinely asking questions, I think he has a good community. I'm not going to take away from the people asking questions and stuff and having a good conversation. Now, I am not going to give him a ridiculous claim because he showed out payouts for it. But are those payouts live? Or are they just part of the phases? I don't know. Because he connects his account, his demo account, as his master account, connected to all his prop firms. So without that being connected to see the full P&L, we're not going to give him ridiculous claims because it has some backing, but not. But realistic expectations, I don't know. Like, I watched almost all his content. Like, when I went through almost all of it, I couldn't give it, a breakdown. So, does he have good crisis mode? I think when it comes to losing trades, he can break that down, some of it. So, I'll give him that right there. So, we got things right here that are actually important that we need, like live results, tracking record, accessibility. For someone who's supposed to be a 7-figure verified trader, I would think we would see a lot more evidence. But when it comes to the no live trading, I don't see heavily discounted products. The expensive, this is one of the most expensive mentorship / educational things that you're buying from somebody. That's supposed to be $7,500, but I don't see any live trading. I just see a whole bunch of motivation. I'm like, motivation is good, but I'm like, come on, like, give me something. Like, it's supposed, when I started thinking like of a 7-figure verified trader, it's supposed to be like, I'm on the stage, I got trophies, I got a whole audience, like, come on now. It's supposed to be easy, like, everyone's supposed to know you, supposed to have awards, but it's not like that. It really isn't, because it's actually kind of irritating of watching a lot of his content. I'm like, I don't see that 7 figures. I see a whole bunch of accounts connected to a bunch of prop firms. If you're talking about making all this type, I'm like 7 figures. I'm like, come on, be a lot more transparent. So if he checks out this video or his subscribers, you can see why I'm in the middle when it comes to him. I'm not saying he's a financial mentor. I'm not saying he's a fake guru. He has aspects of a fake guru, especially when it comes to his content and his sales that are even not on this checklist. So he's in the middle. So I'm saying I can't say for a verified fact he's a fake guru, but he does have some pros and cons. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this, guys. It's like I don't want to be like,
and it's gone.
your money. But I'm not going to be throwing that out there to be buying a $7,500 course, and I don't see even one lick of live trading or a long-term broker statement. Like, it's kind of like how to lose money. I mean, if you want to treat your people like a family, treat them like and be honest.
I don't have friends. I got family.
At least be more transparent with your people. Like, that would be a whole lot better with this. We got some comments coming in, guys. Not to be a racist, the Asian traders don't need to be flashy. What? Okay. We got Tom Falcon. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. There are lots of poor Asians and uber rich Asians. They aren't all rich. Y'all forcing this now. That dude's been shouted out by many prop firms. Yeah, he has been shouted by many prop firms. But the issue is, I don't know how many times he's actually, taking the request or taking the challenges over and over again. I don't know how profitable he is. He says he's profitable, but there's only short-term track records. That's the biggest issue. There's no long-term broker statements connecting it all. If he had a master demo account connecting it all, he wouldn't. Why not show that off? That would actually make more sense to me than saying, hey, here's my short-term P&L of NinjaTrader, for example. Here's the accounts that I connected. Well, I see your prop roll for the last couple of days. What about before that? What about the last month? What about last quarter? What about the last 4 quarters? What about the annual? You see what I'm saying? So it's without that transparency, you left me in a pickle. It's like, are you legit or not? I'm like, come on now. But if it's about,
We are gonna be rich.
and you're a 7-figure trader and you're verified, I think it'll be a whole lot easier to get a lot more details. Now, hey guys, I may be wrong about this analysis. Just tell me what your guys' thoughts are. Drop a comment if you're watching the video after the live stream. And if you miss a live stream, well, too bad. Should have made it. We have a lot of fun over here. But, oh, actually, let me turn that off. But if you guys have any things about that, like things I missed, let me know. Because I went through almost every video. And I went through his videos. And then I watched the Words of Wisdom when he's jumping on there. And I'm like, oh my God, I hate Words of Wisdom. Especially, there's one that I didn't even want to show. It's the one with, he did Words of Wisdom with, what's his name? JadeCap Words of Wisdom. He did that one with what's his name? He's the black dude. Yeah, this guy right here. I watched this one. I think I made a video about it. Watched it again to get some confirmation. And this was a bunch of just like,
Stop the cap.
it made him look bad joining this table because we got one verified scammer. That's Q Bank's verified scammer. We got Rambo Raoul, bunch of red flags everywhere. And we also got Caster SMC, also exposed by myself. So it didn't make him look good on that. And to me, it's just a bunch of red flags. And he says, Solomon, you hate Words of Wisdom? Well, let's check out Words of Wisdom being exposed. Let's just Google that word quick. Words of Wisdom exposed. I'm in Trading made a video about this not too long ago. Like, here, 3 months ago. Exposing the #1 day trading show and all the fake gurus. This makes him look horrible, especially about all the cap. I mean, it's
Stop the cap.
happening so much with him. Like, it's just like, come on now. Especially for someone I suspect doesn't even trade. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think he trades.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But he has a whole bunch of traders on here. So that's why, to me, it's a bunch of red flags. I think that he is in the middle. If you have any confirming information to bring him on to the light or to the dark side, whichever information you have, let me know. I'll make an updated video like I am making an updated video right after this on Tory Trades. So check out that next live stream, guys. It's going to be on Tory Trades. I'll be live streaming this right after this video. I already have it built up. I just got to connect it and get it onto my other computer. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are, guys. Was this video an L? Was it a W? Was it a win, a loss, whatever it is? Just smash that like button, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel. Let's build up the channel, get people more aware and understanding the ICT interesting group of traders. So tomorrow, to give you guys a heads up, will be the group of ICT traders. Now I'm going to make it a group video showing you the differences. I'll show you ICT and his pyramid of educators. JadeCap FX, Tanja Trades, and some of the other people that I expose that are connected to the ICT way of learning. To give you guys a better view, is ICT either I can't trade or is he legit? Because in my opinion, right now, I don't think he's legit. But there's some gold nuggets there that I think you guys should really take home that can help drive more to your education. Because if you're going to learn from somebody, out of some of these traders, when it comes to JadeCap or Tanja Trades, I would avoid JadeCap FX and look at more of the Tanja Trades. Because me and Riley, man, we got that whole...
Man, I can't believe this. You a fraud. It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
I hope you guys enjoyed the new soundboard. I got King of the Hill. I got the whole disappointment stuff happening. Got my Goku. The new soundboard is nice. So if you have any questions or comments or things I should add to the soundboard, let me know, guys, because we are live. And while we're live,
Welcome
and
Thank you.
for making the stream, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I actually love doing this live. If you prefer the recorded videos, let me know. But I am posting a new music video. I'm just tweaking it, fixing the thumbnail. You're gonna love that music video. Marcus Adrian's in the video, and also I'm thinking about adding myself to it. We got Night Study says, just keeping it real, W. Yeah, man, I love the live streams. It keeps it real, makes me connected to you guys. You guys can ask me live questions. And also, I hate editing. I'm not a fan of it because usually when it comes to editing, I'm always taking too long. And I usually get bored of it. I'm like, no way. But I do love doing the live streams, guys. So, once again, guys, if any questions or comments, let me know. Thank you guys for making it. Yeah. Got some stuff that's positive on the soundboard now. Woo! All right, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Please jump on the Tory Trades video. It's going to be a banger. And I'll see you guys. Peace.